Don't overlook checking your manual or automatic transmission fluid, as transmission repairs can often be avoided with just some simple basic maintenance. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that depending on the year and model of your vehicle, it may not even have a dipstick to check. So to keep your gearbox running smoothly, there's 6 things that you really need to know. And so the first thing that we're going to want to help you understand is, what role does the transmission fluid play in a vehicle?
Well, it helps keep things clean, lubricated, and cool. And that's pretty important in your transmission.
I guess it would be. And what happens to it over time?
Over time, things are going to get dirty. They're going to break down.
Okay, so they have the potential to get contaminated with particles. Yep. All right. So now then, if we think about how important it is to change the oil that's contaminated, is it necessary then for us to change the transmission fluid?
Absolutely.
All right.
It's going to wear out. You're going to want to replace it, and you're going to want to do that on a frequency of whatever the car desires.
For sure. So depending on the vehicle, like if it's a brand new vehicle, you've got a little bit of time.
Yes.
And if it's an older vehicle, you might want to have it serviced a little more often.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So getting your transmission fluid changed is an important part of your basic maintenance. Now, what about the recommended service interval before I have to do it?
Depends largely on the vehicle.
Yes.
But you would want to check with your service manual or your owner's manual. And that could be anywhere as low as 60,000 K up to 150 or possibly lifetime, depending on the vehicle.
Right, like some transmissions are sealed.
Yes.
For the lifetime of the vehicle, right? Now then, when it comes time to do the transmission fluid change, should I drain it and refill the transmission, or do I do a power flush? We've all heard of that, power flush, right? What's best for my transmission system?
Both are good. It would depend on the style of transmissions. Some you can't open, so you would have to use a flush machine, but some you can open and then just a drain and fill would work there.
Okay, right. So good advice, guys. Make sure you follow the owner's manual or the recommended service for your particular vehicle. So whether it's a transmission flush or just a simple drain and fill, how do you know that the transmission fluid needs to be changed?
The quick answer is it looks dirty.
Okay.
If you've been doing an awful lot of towing with your truck or hauling heavy loads, it's going to get dirty faster.
Like, does the color change?
The color is going to become darker. It would start off looking like cream soda almost.
All right.
And once it starts looking more like used engine oil, it's definitely time to change it.
Like, there's going to be some kind of like metal particulates within that transmission fluid. Right?
You may see them.
Might. All right. So now then, how easy would it be for myself to do a transmission fluid change? Should I do it myself? Can I do it myself?
You could. I don't know if I would try it at home.
Yeah.
For how hard it's becoming to get a pan off of a transmission now on the newer vehicles, it's very tough.
Quite a process. What's really involved? Like, how much equipment do I need, and what are the special tools?
You probably need jack stands just so you can get under there. You might need special sockets.
Yep.
Some cases we need to hook a computer to it so we know how hot the transmission is so we can set the level properly.
Mm-hmm. So it's not just a simple thing like pulling a drain plug and refilling it.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Maybe it once was like that. Right? So there's a lot of different parameters and conditions and things that a mechanic like yourself knows what to look for.
Right.
And how to get the job done right. So guys, more than just basic maintenance, our service experts see what others may miss. And so, to get the service that you deserve and the service that you can trust for the most comprehensive check of your transmission fluid, be sure and come and see us.
Yes.
Right? And hey, you know what? Hit that subscribe button below, and if you have any questions, please leave us one in the comments. We really appreciate that you took the time today to watch. Thank you.
Thanks.